Good morning. Thanks for tuning in to Kila Chari Torah's daily Halacha review for Tuesday, July 19th. We started talking yesterday about various laws connected to mourning for the destruction, the loss of Jerusalem and the temple, seeing as how we're in the 3-week period now between the 17th of Tammuz, the fast of which we observed on Sunday, and Tisha B'Av coming up in just a few weeks. We'll continue with that. Upon seeing the city of Jerusalem, he writes, one tears one's clothes in mourning. Some say that one should not eat meat or drink wine for the entire day that you first see Jerusalem. I've not seen people observe this custom, but for the purposes of this halacha, the city of Jerusalem is defined as the old city, not the metro Yerushalayim, the new city of Jerusalem that extends beyond the old city walls. In other words, to observe real mourning for the day, not like a mourner, not to eat meat or drink wine for that period. So many poskim say the custom today is not to tear our clothes in mourning sadness for Jerusalem since it's under Jewish leadership. Others argue. This is a machlokas poskim, people who acknowledge the situation that Jewish sovereignty has in fact returned to Jerusalem and to most of Israel. Differ on how exactly the customs of mourning are to be commemorated. No one disputes that the temple has not been rebuilt. No one disputes, least of all us here in Canada, North America, that the entire Jewish people has not yet returned home to Israel, where we belong. So clearly, it seems that some signs of mourning are indicated here. Those who have the custom to tear their clothing both for Jerusalem and the place of the Mikdash, the Makom HaMikdash, the place where the temple stood, should first tear for Jerusalem and then a second tear for the mourning for the Beis HaMikdash, for the temple. It should be the second tear should be 3 fingers breadths away from the first rib. If you see the temple first, let's say you come right to Jerusalem, right to the Kotel, and you see the place where the temple stood, you should tear for that first, and then extend the rib further when you see Jerusalem. Some say that if you see the temple spot and Jerusalem at the same time, you're only required to tear your clothes once. Okay, we'll take that under advisement, and we will, I think in days to come, see some differing opinions on that. Have a good day, and see you tomorrow. Please join us then.